This next training session will cover targeted route optimization. You can get to this solution through the Routing Solutions menu by clicking on the Targeted Route Optimization hyperlink. Once transported to the solution site, you can then click on Assumptions to read the data assumptions, or you can click on Training Module to view the 2 or 3 training videos that explain how to use this solution. First, we're going to select our route capacity breakdown for our division. You do that by selecting U.S. Food Service, then the region. In this example, we'll use the Southwest region and the Albuquerque division, and we'll select a date or date range. In this example, we'll select just one day, Friday, April 11th. Hit search. And this will bring up the TRO segmentation pie chart with corresponding data. We'll go ahead and populate the targeted route opportunities section also. Select our company, the same region, Southwest, the Albuquerque division, and that same date range. Hit search. Now, what the solution has done for us so far is it's actually extracted routes to target for route optimization based on certain criteria. To begin with, there are 3 priorities here. And this priority classification is prioritized by cube on those particular routes. For example, those in orange that are classified as number 1 priority, there are 12 of those routes for this date range that are under 500 cube. And you read a subsequent priority 2 and 3 the same way. Now, if we click on the data drop-down box here, we'll see the actual prioritization and some specifics for those particular routes there. You'll see one heading here named TRO candidate. Now, in order for it to be a TRO candidate or a targeted route optimization candidate, it must meet 3 criteria. The first criteria is that it is under 700 cube. The second criteria is that it is under 33,000 pounds. And the third criteria is that there must be hours of service left on that route in which a route can continue to deliver additional cases. And just to be conservative for this solution, we've capped the maximum hours of service for each route at 12.5 hours. So that does give you a little bit of flexibility towards your 14 for the day. But just to be conservative, we did cap it at 12.5 hours. Now, in this second set of data here, if we hit the drop-down box, what this will do is it will sequence those targeted routes for optimization just as you see them here on the left. For example, you'll see Route 55 or 5220 here. On the left, you'll see it parallel to it here to the right, Route 55 or 5220. Now, what this chart will tell you is that you basically have this number of routes in each of these priorities. So in priority 1, which are those routes that are under 500 cube, those are the ones we want to tackle first. And you can see in this example here that yes, it is a TRO candidate. It's priority 1. And based on the 12.5 hours maximum hours of service for this route, we have almost 1.5 hours left we can continue to work. We can deliver an approximate 50 additional cases, and that's based on the productivity rate for this particular route, which will give us a max cube capacity of 385 cube for this route, which would be a 14% improvement. So that is how you decipher the data for each of these routes targeted for route optimization.